Hookist, Hookist, oh baby, come back to me. Well, we're here back at Hookist.com. My name's Brad Roberts. I'm from Crash Test Dummies, and we're playing our interactive online songwriting game. It's fantastic. And we've written a couple of songs together now. We're moving in to finish up the verse. Before I announce our winner, I'm going to do a shout out to a woman who did such a great job that she nearly made the grade. And I hate to say that and tantalize you, but I also want you to know what a great line this is. Pale knives of moonlight descend from the sky. Pale knives of moonlight descend from the sky. Unbelievable. I mean, so often those things sound contrived when you're sort of reaching for poetic terms. Pale knives of moonlight. I mean, obviously, that's not ordinary speech, and yet somehow it feels authentic. It rings true. And one never knows why that is. You know, I'm going to just briefly dab my face. I notice, see, I make this thing myself, and I'm always looking into the screen, and I can see that I look a little sweaty, and you know, I am. It's humid in New York, so maybe we'll call that sweat realism and just move on. Our winner today is Mr. Ray J. Lonsdale, who had a fantastic entry yesterday with his staccato style, which seems to have continued into this next new line he wrote. Broken record needle spins around and keeps repeating. Static signal metronome, a message weak and fleeting. Awesome. What a mouthful. What a great mouthful. It's a little more of a mouthful than I can fit into the verse, actually, because it's got too many syllables. So I've chopped it up a bit, but I still think it sounds great. And in the context of the song, of course, we're talking about deja vu. I don't know what the chords are going to be yet, but the last verse we had was a distant shout of jumbled words that seem like a dialogue from a forgotten dream, or a static signal, weak and far and fleeting. A broken record stuck and left repeating. So, a static signal, weak and far and fleeting. A broken record stuck and left repeating. We've got the sense of deja vu both in the repetition and in this idea of a signal not quite making itself heard. This sort of vague notion that's not coming clear. The kind of thing that we've been hearing about in the rest of the verse, being about deja vu. So, well done, people. So glad to be seeing you. Hang around next week and invite all your friends next week, because it's going to be my last week with you, and we want lots of new people to follow all the new artists to come. More fun in the near future. So, have a great weekend. I'm going to write into you on Saturday about what the next best lines are, so I hope to hear from you before then. And then on Sunday I'm going to take the day off, and on Monday we'll be finishing up the last verse, starting that chorus. Invite your friends. Have a good one.